What's up, guys? It's Who's57 here. We are back on Neverwinter on the Xbox One. As you can see, I do have a brand new mount. I finally got the one that I want, the Heavy Twilight Nightmare, but that's besides the point. I will be opening over 500, and do bear with me because I have no idea actually how many it is. But the Heroic Encounter Success rewards, I did a small video opening about 15 of them, but this time I'm in the Well of Dragons. I've been farming the dragons. I've been farming those little tiny heroic encounters down there, and the micro encounters as well. And I was at 50% of the achievement for killing 1,000 dragons. Now I have that achievement. So that's 500 dragon kills there alone. And that means I'm going to have a massive amount of these Heroic Encounter Success rewards. I also have a bunch of those XP rewards. So I'm going to go ahead and get the XP rewards out of the way there. There wasn't very many of them. And that's fine by me. So those are, they're fun, but they're never worth that much. Now for the fun stuff, the Heroic Encounter Success. And like I said, I have over 500 of these just from the dragons, so bear with me. It's going to be fun. And of course I'm opening these during a double enchantment drop event, so I'm getting double enchantments off of them. There are a couple of them in here from the regular dragons, you know, because I always kill one dragon every day. Just simply to get some more occult secrets, but there's a black ice enchantment, level 4. I'm waiting for that. Another black ice, level 4. The black ice ones always sell for a little bit more, and they're rare. Some draconic gloves and a black ice enchantment, rank 4. More draconic gloves. There's a dragon bone. I was actually just about to say I'm hoping I get one of those. I'm going to have a bunch of black ice enchantments by the time this is done, which, hell, you could save up all your rewards from killing the dragons and, you know, do this. Open them on a double enchantment drop weekend for those black ice enchantments. Alright, come on. I really want something new. What did we get? Draconic gloves. Alright, I'm going to be able to sell these draconic gloves. So I don't need them. I'm already using a set. Let's see. Come on. Something interesting. Dragon bone. Hell yeah. That makes 2 dragon bones. I might hold on to those and see if any of you guys want to trade for them. Dragon bone talisman. That's worthless. That's the offhand for the control wizard, since I'm using my level 60 control wizard here. Alright, come on. More enchantments. Ooh, this is a nice one. Blue unidentified item. Greater scroll of protection from dragons. Black enchantment, rank 4. I think, yep, now we're getting into some of the better ones from the area that I'm in the Well of Dragons. Some Dragon Horde coffers, potions. I don't really like the blue gear. Ew, that one's only an uncommon quality. Come on. I'm really hoping for one of the new belts. I want the belt of black ice so bad. I don't really care for the unidentified items. The Dragon Horde coffers are pretty nice. Oh, an epic level 1. What did I get? The Duelist. Master Duelist armor. And not so sure. That's not that great, actually. The Dragon Horde coffers I'll take. Wicked Mage's helmet. It's a little bit better than the helmet that I have. That's pretty cool. Of course, I can't do it if there's any items in my overflow bag, so we're just gonna really quickly get rid of this blue gear that nobody wants. You could sell it, you could identify it, and then sell it to a shopkeeper if you wanted to, but other than that, there's really no point. Sadly, I can't discard those, so I'll just go ahead and use them. Make some room for what I'm actually going to keep. And back to Well, actually, what's the... Oh, that's in my overflow bag. That's why I can't open anymore. Alright, back to opening. What do we got? Give me something good. Come on, I need that belt. Mostly just blues and the Master Duelist Long Dagger. Plenty of potions. Got more potions than I know what to do with here. And of course stuff in the overflow bag again. I guess I might as well make some money off of it instead of discarding it. Love this heavy Twilight Nightmare. Probably my favorite mount in the entire game. So I'll just go over here and I'll sell all the blue items. You'll, since they're unidentified, you won't get much for it, but it's a few silver and I really don't want to waste the time or the scrolls identifying them. I mean, you could, and then you could sell it, but just not my cup of tea. More blue unidentified items. Berserker's Greaves. Okay, yeah, not bad. Oh, that's a new offhand talisman for me. Looks like it's going to be a little bit better than the one that I have, but not by much. And it's not part of my gear set anyways, so I'm not really too concerned about keeping it. Go through and get rid of all those. And of course, there's something else here in the overflow bag that we don't want. This is going to take a little bit. I should have not saved so many of these, but like I said earlier, I wanted to do the video, see, you know, with over 500 of them, what I would actually get. Sadly, it seems like even though I have over 500 of them, I so far have not pulled any of the new artifacts, and I really want the Cloak of Black Ice and the Belt of Black Ice. Those are like the two pieces that I absolutely need for my class, or I should say want, whatever, personal preference. Can definitely make some silver off of this though, selling each one of those pieces for 3 silver. You should probably have a lot of free inventory space if you're gonna do this, because I'm getting just a ton of these unidentified items and some T1 gear. The T1 gear is cool, but I mean, it's nothing really to write home about, if you you know what I mean. And the blues are definitely, I mean, I don't want them. Nobody really wants the blues. I got over 100 of those Dragon Horde coffers, so that's pretty cool. More crap in my inventory now. Very quickly gonna get rid of that one little thing. The damn 1 refinement point stone that's just sitting here in my inventory, taking up space. I don't want it. I also am gonna get rid of that armor piece. Just dump them into my artifact weapon. Make a little more space. Come on, give me something good. I desperately want something good. I'll never need another potion again. I'm glad I actually didn't waste any money buying those potions, because I've got plenty of them now. Oh, well, that's cool. I actually got a Pact Blade. I'm going to give that to my alternate character, which is a Warlock. He'll like that. And before we open any more of those, I am going to go back to Protector's Enclave and get some of this shit out of my inventory. Because there's just no point in holding on to it and opening more of these since I have so many. So bear with me. you probably don't want to save up all of your packages like I did. I mean, getting 500 of them to open at one time, that can be a bit crazy. But, you know, here's to hoping for that one package that gives you the artifact. Because like I said, I was doing all the dragons. I was doing the regular heroic encounters, the little micro heroic encounters. Was doing all of that stuff, just trying to get it, but alas, no luck, which is kind of depressing. But hey, not gonna complain about it too much. Gonna go ahead and actually break down those couple epics that I got. No point in holding on to them. Not to worry though, I've got plenty more of those packages to open. I'm probably only halfway through, but might as well get some diamonds while we're here, or rough diamonds, but hey, who's counting, right? And then this way I have more room, since I'm getting all those enchantments and they stack up pretty quick. So got a bunch of rough diamonds now, and open more packages. Just waiting for that one that has the artifact belt in it, and then I will be just so happy when I get that. I also have more draconic enchantments than I know what to do with now, and I have my old Ice Wolf mount that I'll probably save because he looks cool with the wizard, since I'm basically like a frost mage, but nowhere near as good as that heavy Twilight Nightmare. Keep getting a bunch of T1 epics, which, I mean, they're okay. Break them down for diamonds, but it's not the same as actually getting, you know, that artifact belt. Hell, I'd take the cloak. I mean, at this point, I'd take any of the new artifact belts or cloaks. Because, I mean, if you don't get the one that you want, you can always trade it. There's always somebody who's looking to trade that shit. But, alas, it does not look like it is going to give it to me yet. Plenty of enchantments, plenty of potions, more Dragon Horde coins than I'll ever need. I mean, I must have a fortune in Dragon Horde coins now. And at this point, I'm just breaking down those blues. Like, I've got no need for them, honestly. Nope, almost broke down something there I didn't want to. Gonna have a ton of Dragon Horde coffers by the time this is done, too. Alright, got another one of those Archmage Focus. I think I got two of the exact same one. So one I might break down or list. Yeah, see, actually they're pretty cool here. They're not as good. Power recovery, deflection regeneration, defense regeneration. I mean, it's better than the one that I have, but it's not super fantastic. And just out of curiosity, let's see what that sells for, because, I mean, that's probably what you guys are going to want to do, is sell them, list them. Only about 3,000 at best. Astral diamonds. Yeah, not really great. Not great at all. Just basic T1 gear. But it breaks down for diamonds. And one of these is going to contain that artifact belt. I just know it. I certainly hope so, because I've farmed like a ridiculous amount. Like I said, I've killed over 500 dragons there in the Well of Dragons. Not to mention all the side little quests. Well, not even quests, really. They're just the side heroic encounters that you can do. I've done all of those. I've gotten plenty of those. And yet, still, so far, I don't have the actual... Ooh, that's a Pack Blade and the Grimoire. Okay. But so far, nothing. No artifact belt. Like I said, I'd even be happy with the artifact cloak at this point. Just because I would actually go and then I'd trade it off to get something better. So I'll keep that focus and those few things right there. And I think I got something in my overflow bag, which is really annoying. They should make this to where you can still open them even if you have shit in your overflow bag. That would be really awesome. Oh, I got tons of these greater scrolls of protection from dragons, so that'll actually really help out when we do some dragon farming later. I mean, they'll still kill you if they hit you with their main attack, but at least it won't do quite as much damage to you. And I got plenty of the potions, which everybody loves doing more damage to the dragons. That one I identified. I didn't want to do that, but oh well. It's gonna take a while to go through all these. I have way too many of them saved up. Just waiting for that one. As soon as I see that artifact belt, I'm gonna be so happy. Of course, knowing my luck, I'll probably have to end up buying it. It won't give it to me as a drop. This game's been kind of annoying like that. I don't have very good luck on the getting the drops. At least not from the dragons. I have very good luck on getting the drops in dungeons, but the dragons are really annoying. So pretty much just getting a ton of blue unidentified gear, getting a ton of draconic enchantments, and a ton of black ice enchantments. Which are not, they're okay, they're a good enchantment, but they're not very good for the control wizard. And as you can see, I'm got even more of these draconic rank 4s now. Just got stacks and stacks of those. Come on, artifact belt, please. No, not yet. One of these is gonna have it. I might put a stack of 99 of these enchantments up on the trade house just to see if anyone buys it. Take that down. Another 5,000 diamonds. Come on, something good. Give me something good. I know a lot of people would actually take all of these items and identify them and then sell them or list them on the trade house, but it's just not worth it to me. I've got the scrolls, but I sell the scrolls for gold. I don't really like to identify the gear. I don't believe in it. For leveling up your artifact, I'd rather use refinement stones. Plenty of these dragon horde coffers. I got another cap, that's pretty good. Actually gonna list a couple things real quick on the trade house because I've got too much stuff in my inventory. So we'll list that talisman that doesn't sell for anything. And we're going to go ahead and list a stack of 99 of those. That doesn't really sell for anything either. But that's just honestly to get it out of my inventory. I've got too many other things in my inventory. Got another helmet that we'll hang on to, see if that's better than the one that I'm using. That was 2. There we go. Another 2 dragon horde coffers. Those are probably the best things that I'm getting right now. Occasional T1 epic. Plenty of those black ice enchantments. Those are always useful. There for a while, people were buying those black ice enchantments for actually quite a bit of money, surprisingly. Because the only way to get them was during the double enchantment drop event. And they haven't had one of those in quite a while. Oh, potions of dragon slaying. I really don't want you to go away. Looks like that's what it's going to be, is an uphill battle. You know, an extremely low percentage, and I did know that going into this, that it was a very low percentage chance to actually get that artifact belt or artifact cloak. But I was hoping that I would be able to get it. That's why I saved up so many of these. Plus, wanted to go ahead and do the video, you know, of opening everything and see what my rewards were. Well, Berserker's Helm, that's going to be some more rough astral diamonds. So I will take that. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much. Now I have over 100 of those black ice rank 4 enchantments. So that's good. I might hold on to them for a while and then sell them. Because there's usually always somebody looking for a black ice enchantment. They don't sell for much right now, but that's because they're so easy to get, as you can see. I mean, I'm just opening these all the time and I keep getting them. So much gear. Lots of epics. Go ahead and salvage them. Honestly, they're not worth listing on the Tarmaloon trade house. You'll get so little for them. You might as well just salvage them. Get what little rough astral diamonds you can for them. What would be awesome if I did this on a double refinement, or double astral diamonds, I should say, event. Because then I'd get a ton of rough astral diamonds. But sadly, I don't have the inventory space or the bank space to hold on to all of this stuff. As you can see, I've got plenty of other enchantments and stuff in my inventory to begin with. Come on, give me something good. Nope, nothing yet. Potions. Wow, I already have 100 of those. Okay. I'm going to have just a ridiculous amount of those potions and scrolls. Yeah, oh well. Maybe I'll sell them. Get a stack and see how many they sell for. Alright, come on. I know one of these is going to be that artifact belt. So far, nothing. Alright, salvage that. Hey, I am making a bunch of diamonds right now, though. Or rough astral diamonds, at least. And you could be making more money if, you know, I sold all that blue gear, but I'm not really interested in it. And I'm getting a bunch of the Dragon Horde coffers, so that's pretty good. Discard those. I just got too much stuff taking up inventory, honestly. Alright, back to opening shit. Dragon Horde coffer, that's probably the best thing that I've seen right now. I mean, honestly, what I want is that artifact, and it's just such a low drop chance, like 1% drop chance, that even though I got 500 of these, it's... I don't know how likely it is that I'm going to actually get one. I'm hoping that I will, but probably won't. And, of course, the potions of dragon slaying, because they're so easy to get, like the scrolls, they don't list for much or sell for much, for that matter. Come on, give me something that I want. I've got more of these enchantments than I know what to do with. Oh, come on. Be nice to me, game. Give me an artifact belt. So far, nothing. Same old, same old. Starting to feel like Destiny here. Crypt a bunch of engrams and you get crap. And as many of you have probably seen me on farming, I've definitely put in a lot of time farming the dragons there in the Well of the Dragons, as well as farming the micro encounters. Just trying to get it, but so far, no luck. Ooh, Wicked Mage's Grimoire. That's going to go over to my Warlock, actually. Or I think I have 2 of them. Power, Defense, Deflection, Lifesteal. Yeah, I got 2 of the exact same thing, so we're going to go ahead and salvage 1 since I can't use 2. Gonna have a bunch of diamonds when this is done, so that'll be a nice added bonus. Already got 100 of those defense scrolls and 100 of the potions. Almost gonna have yet another stack. There we go. Alright, there's 1 artifact belt. Holy shit. I got the Ulber Leather Belt of Intelligence. Okay, so this is actually probably the 2nd best belt for my class. And that's the Intelligence Belt. I really want the Belt of Black Ice, but we're going to keep that Leather Intelligence Belt because that is a bargaining chip. That I could actually trade with people and hopefully get maybe the Black Ice Belt, because the Intelligence Belt is one of the most expensive belts, or at least was one of the most expensive belts on the trade house, mainly because that was the absolute best belt for the control wizard. And you know what, we're gonna check. I wonder, just out of curiosity, how much is that belt going for right now? They're saying only 23k at the moment. It did drop down then. Not entirely sure why it dropped down, but oh well. We'll see what I can trade it for. Probably because it's now easier to get. Still a very rare drop, but it's a lot easier to actually get the belts now. Mainly because you can get them, you know, from the dragons instead of having to do the epic Shores of Torren. Alright, come on. You know you want to give me the Black Ice Belt, game. I've played enough. Well, I'm pretty damn happy that I did get 1 artifact belt at least out of this, but I still got a bunch more packages to open. And at this point, I'm just discarding those scrolls. 100 is more than I need. I mean, hell, I'm even gonna discard that 1 enchantment. I hit the wrong button there, but I don't need that. And I'm gonna list another stack of 99 enchantments. I don't really know if anyone is gonna buy them, but if they do, great. Otherwise, it gets them out of my inventory, which, as you can see, is already getting full because of all the junk. In a way, I wish you didn't get these blue unidentified items because they're really useless. The purples I don't mind because at least I can salvage them. Oh, I got another pair of these gauntlets I don't need. Salvage that. Just trying to keep my inventory, get it all uncluttered. And this is just insane, the amount of these blue items. I hate these blue items. And of course, yep, there's another one. Now, some people will trade for those blue items. Usually don't trade much, so I don't really see what the point in keeping them is. So many of these things, like, holy crap. Orb of the Focal Magi. Okay, thank you. That is actually helpful. Or would be helpful. If I didn't already have my artifact weapon. But that should be something that at least would get a few diamonds to sell. Not even 5k. Well, that's what you get with low-level gear. It's not worth much. Well, but list it on the trade house and see what happens. Helm of the High Century. That's not for my class. Discard. Discard. Just gonna discard all this stuff. I don't need it. Doesn't sell for anything. Only thing I'm interested in are these purples, which technically I don't even need that talisman, so we'll get rid of that. I've got so many of these things. Come on, game. You know you want to give me something good. So far the game's like, nope. You've been farming too much. You're not going to get anything. Which is true. I've probably farmed too much, honestly. Over 500 dragon kills just in the Well of Dragons alone. Yeah, probably spent too much time there. Look at Mage's Boots. Those are going to be worth some more diamonds. Yay, lots of diamonds. Salvage that. Salvage that. These things aren't even worth saving for a double diamonds event. Only 4,000 to 5,000 diamonds each. Just break them down now. Gonna move that over and salvage it. So even with a double diamonds event, you'd only get, you know, 10,000, 16,000 at best. Greater Scroll of Protection, Greater Scroll of Protection. Piece of T1 gear. Now another piece of tier 1 gear. Yeah, we're not even gonna bother to list it. It's not worth it. There's so many people pulling the same stuff right now that it's crazy. It's driven the price of regular artifact belts down because, well, people don't want the regular artifact belt anymore. I'm sure it will go back up in time, but at least right now it's not. Oh, another piece of T1 gear, but nothing incredibly good. A few more scrolls. Nothing really good there, though. The Dragon Horde coffers are probably, honestly, the best thing that I'm getting right now, because you'll need those to exchange for favor, so that you can go ahead and get farther in the campaign. I'll discard all these blues. If it wasn't for all this blue unidentified gear, I'd be able to open these packages so quickly. Like I said, I had over 500 just from the dragons. Probably another 500. Okay, that might be exaggerating. Maybe 300 or 400 from all the other little events that are in the Well of Dragons area. So I'm sure probably all told maybe 800-900 of these packages. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of stuff to open, and I'm just going to keep listing those stacks of 99 draconic enchantments. Just keep putting them up there. If someone buys them, great. If someone doesn't buy them, oh well. I can always cancel the auction if I want to, and it gives me more inventory space. I just blasted through all of those real quick just to see. It doesn't make a difference, really, but sometimes you just feel like changing it up a bit when you're opening so many of these things. Like, honestly, it's like all this farming that I did, and I haven't gotten anything really good yet. it's kind of disappointing. But then again, it's just the luck of the drops. I mean, gonna have to end up trading for probably the belt of black ice. Except I think it did give me another belt. We're gonna take a second and look at that. After I discard everything else and then carefully look at it. Oh, Sash of Charisma. Okay, so that's 2 artifact belts that I've pulled. Neither one is the new artifact belt, so that's a little depressing, but at least all of those are trade material now. So maybe if I get a couple more artifact belts, depending on what I get, I can then trade for the belt of black ice, because you have to be like super lucky to get that as a drop. And I'm thinking I might not be that lucky. But I did pull 2 artifact belts, so that is pretty darn lucky. Because even the regular artifact belt is a low drop chance. And as you've seen, I've gone through so many of these packages and only pulled 2. But at least I pulled the Belt of Intelligence, which that will give me something that I can use on my control wizard until I get the actual belt that I want, which is the Belt of Black Ice. The bad thing is so many people are doing this that even though it's a low drop chance, a lot of people have gotten those old artifact belts. And not as many people want them. Most everybody is kind of like me. They want the new belt of black ice, so that's what everybody's going for. And yeah, it's just driving the cost down. So we'll get rid of those. You know what? I'm gonna list a stack of those black ice enchantments, also just to see what happens. At least those are worth a little bit more. I doubt that they'll sell, but it's worth a try. Come on, give me something good. Every time I see that epic level reward, I'm like, oh yay, it's gonna be something good, and it's not. It's just the same old junk. Go ahead and salvage that. And we'll check out how many rough astral diamonds I have when this is done. Oh, come on, game. You know you desperately want to give me something good. Nope. And this is where you begin to question whether or not it's worth farming. Unless you like potions and enchantments. Plenty of these uncommon quality packs. Come on, game. You want to be nice? You just want to go ahead and drop me that belt of black ice, please? So many of these things. Like, holy crap. I don't think I'll be saving this many up again. This is going to be the longest opening video that I have ever done. Come on, game. It's the same thing. Potion or scroll, black ice enchantment, draconic enchantments. Come on, where's my epic quality reward? Oh well. Looks like I'm going into the business of selling enchantments. Or I've got plenty of enchantments to work on leveling things up when another double refinement, the refinement point event comes along. So far, for the most part, just the same things. Potions and enchantments. That's why I can go through them so quickly. waiting to see that one that's an artifact belt. Hell, at this point, some of those Dragon Horde coffers would be nice. But nope, nothing yet. Just rare quality. Oh, got too much stuff in my inventory. I wonder what that could be. Oh, yay, more scrolls. Way too many scrolls. Way too many potions. Another black ice enchantment. Alright, I need to put up a couple of these stacks of enchantments because, well, yeah, I don't think I need to say why. This is just way too many enchantments. Way too many of them. Not entirely sure what I'm actually going to do with all of those enchantments. I mean, holy crap, that's a lot of enchantments. Like I said, though, I won't be needing refinement points for a while. And back to making more enchantments. Draconic enchantments are kind of like the base for just putting into, using them for refinement points, putting them into any other enchantment that you want. Especially if you hold on to stacks like that of, you know, 99 in each stack. Which, I mean, holy crap, this is just an insane amount of these things. Okay, keep going. Give me something good. Give me something good. Gonna take a second and double check the inventory because there's just way too many of these scrolls and potions stacking up here. I know it can get a bit boring with these low level rewards, but sadly you have absolutely no control over what reward you're gonna get. Probably gonna have to clear out my inventory again because I'm just getting so many of these enchantments. Sooner or later it's gotta give me another one of those epic level rewards. At least here's to hoping that it's gonna give me another one of those epic level rewards. Gonna clean out the inventory. Yep, because look at that. Inventory's getting full again. And give me a second to list another one of those stacks of enchantments, because God knows I don't need that many enchantments. And gonna go ahead and move that one back down there. Alright, back to the fun. Come on, what do we got? What do we got? Sooner or later, I'm going to get one of these that's going to be an epic level reward. I am doing this as a live stream, so I do have Twitch snapped on the side, but I don't see anyone chatting, so... Oh, is that it? Wow, that's it. That's all of my packages already. Okay. Well, pretty good overall. Sadly, I did not get the Belt of Black Ice, and I did not get the Cloak of Black Ice. But hey, I got the Sash of Charisma, and I got the Leather Belt of Intelligence. So I did get 2 artifact belts off of that. And I've got a ton of Draconic enchantments. And yes, I did just refresh, so now I see the chat. And let's see, how many stacks of 99 of these enchantments do I have up on the trade house? I have, wow, I have a ton of Draconic rank 4s. I got 4 stacks of 99 of the Black Ice enchantments up there. Damn, I got a lot of enchantments off of that actually. So basically, yeah, I got a ton of enchantments, a bunch of T1 gear, 2 Dragon Bones, 2 of the old artifact belts, the Belt of Intelligence and the belt, or the Sash of Charisma, I should say. And let's see, what did I get for? Well, I got about 100,000 because I had around 800,000 rough astral diamonds, so I got 100,000 and change rough astral diamonds off of breaking down the regular T1 epics, and I got 2 epics that I'm gonna go put over on my my warlock. So all in all, not too bad. Not what I was hoping for, because like I said, I was hoping for the Belt of Black Ice and the Cloak of Black Ice, but oh well, still got some decent stuff. Got a ton of enchantments that are going to be used for refinement points, and had fun killing a bunch of dragons. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this opening video. I know it was a little bit longer because I had to keep breaking down stuff, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. And we are going to go back to the Well of Dragons and go back to farming. So, yeah, if you have any questions, make sure you post a comment. Otherwise, smash the like button and subscribe for further content. So, thanks for watching.